Hey everyone, Angelo here, homeless filmmaker in LA, living in my car for 16 months now. I been trying to keep moving and writing, and it's going pretty well. And when I can get into someone's home, edit videos on my laptop, although a lot of that time spent just watching videos. And I started having more symptoms of depersonalization-Derealization disorder, which is a dissociative disorder I've had since 2002. No, 2003 really is when the first panic attack came. But I'm sure everything that was being laid in place for a while before that panic attack came. Damn, it's tissue. Keep my glasses from fogging up, goggles from fogging up. This is super glue right here, by the way, in the middle. I snapped them in half by accident, goggles. And it's unfortunate, because it's scary, and I get relapses partly when I have good experiences. Not partly, very much so. It's not a full relapse. A relapse is considered, or what I've heard you should consider as a relapse, is when you have a full-blown bout of depersonalization-derealization for a month. And this is just 2 or 3 days, really, and it kind of was heightened today by something, again, a good interaction, a good experience. Unfortunately, good experiences trigger it for me, to where I start getting the symptoms again, even more strongly. I feel numb. I start getting intrusive racing thoughts. I feel disconnected from everything. I feel like reality isn't real. It's not as bad this time. Sorry. And I'm trying to keep moving to get better, but little things frustrate me, like being here at the park. It's been raining so much, the grass is always wet. My feet are it's like walking in a swamp. And it's uncomfortable to walk. But hey, that's fine. There are sidewalks too. And it's just kind of stressing me out to walk around. I just hate it when I get this numb, disconnected feeling like, wow, I just can't do anything sometimes. Sometimes it's like I just cannot be around anyone, because any good interaction with someone can cause me to go numb and dissociate. My body can't tolerate it somehow. I can't process much. I can't. It's like I just go totally numb. Like my muscles have just weakened, and I have no desires. I have no creativity. Nothing. Now it's not totally gone, and I'm wondering, how am I going to cope with it this time? I'm still not doing the right things that I know will keep me from dissociating, in a sense that, looking at my phone too much, being too absorbed in all that. Because once I start getting better, it's like I'm addicted to that. Now today I was better about it, but and I've been able to connect more to watch movie clips and stuff. But today I started noticing that kind of faltering, and it's like, fuck, man, why is this thing going on in me? For some people they'll get it, or for a lot of people they'll get it from a panic attack or whatever. I'll get it from having a nice interaction with someone, and I just can't process. It's too much. It's like it's like wires being uncoiled, and they can no longer connect. I get, along with that strange taste in my mouth, just this feeling of being lost. Like, what's the point of anything? What's the point of living? Like, if I'm just going to be so lost and disconnected, I can't process anything. What kind of life is this, to be like I can't even connect with reality? Holy crap, that guy's feet... Oh no, I thought it looked like his feet were up on the handlebars of this motorcycle. And so it's like, what the hell? And it seeing ordinary things completely trips me out when I get like this, to I can't even understand how you feel ordinary emotions, like everyday stuff, like being interested in things or whatever. Anything ordinary is extremely intense for me. So that's too bad. That's just the way it is, you know. I don't know what to do about it, other than try and get up early, exercise, which I'm doing. It's unfortunate now, like the gym's closed. Like, yeah, I don't like the gym, that people around it and stuff, but it kind of helped to be in that environment where I was exercising. And also, I did get finally in the mail my Medi-Cal approval, so I'm approved for Medi-Cal. Great. Like, I want to go to a doctor's office now, but I do want to get a physical because I'm sure my cholesterol's high and all that shit. But I do want to get a physical, get my blood work done and everything, and also see if I can go to like a TMJ specialist, somebody who treats TMJ for my jaw, because it's like I clench my teeth so much and my ears are hurting. And I haven't been putting on my headphones for weeks now since the shutdown. I'm not at the library, but my ears still hurt sometimes. So they're so sensitive, and I clench my teeth a lot when I'm sitting at the laptop editing, or when I'm trying to write. I just all of a sudden notice that I'm like, whoa, like I'm clenching my jaw and like, you know, frowning on my face like this, and I like didn't even notice it for like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I can't do that because it hurts my jaw and my ears. But at least I got approved for Medi-Cal. They gave me this thing. They said apply online or call or whatever for food stamps. So maybe I'll do that if I can do it online, because I hated doing it in person. And that fucking asshole. One time I get to the social services building, I'm waiting in line. He's like, yeah, to apply to food stamps, go to like column 4. I'm like, what? Column 4? I'm like, okay. I wait, and there's like, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, column 4 is like a guy calling people up who have signed up for something, and then I see, oh, there's a notebook where you just sign your name up to get an appointment to talk to somebody. And I'm like, what the motherfucker? I was so pissed. I'm like, can you just not screw with me like that? But anyways, yeah, so I hate it. It just trips me out. Don't get me wrong. I'm still clear in my mind about landlords. Landlords need to, well, basically we need no more landlords. We need to stop with landlords, get people into affordable housing, decommodify housing, learn about it, study, try something. Let me see if I can get this shot a little better. There we go. And hey, this is a good, oh shit. I'm going to take a screenshot because okay, I stopped filming accidentally. The interface on the Filmic Pro app, it kind of like what being dissociated is like. It's like everything's disconnected through this, you know, these weird symbols down here and everything, whatever. I accidentally stopped filming, so now I'm going to have to cut this together. It's annoying. But yeah, it's really annoying because like I can't even, it makes me so mad. Like I can't even look at other people talk or listen to other people talk about their lives and like understand what they're talking about and feel anything except like what it literally feels like being put into another dimension. Like I can't process anything. It's not that horrible, it's not that bad, but it's a ways down. It's like I'm knocked down 40% or something from where I was. And I hate it. But even when I'm well, I've always got to be on guard against this. And that's why everything is so intense. Everything is like this potential power imbalance where I could be dominated by this thing. It's horrible. But oh fucking well, you know, that's what I get to experience for having a dissociative disorder. I will say, at least I am not a landlord. Thank goodness I have my dignity. Unlike landlords, just sitting back, doing nothing. That's what a landlord can do. They don't have to do anything, and they get money. And they're starting to realize, oh, somewhere down the line, someone needs to work a job for me to get money. Just pathetic, these landlords making money off other people's work. You know, get a real job. But all I can do now, keep moving forward. It's interesting. I wonder now that I have Medi-Cal if I can go to some kind of therapist, but I also kind of don't want to even go now. But you know, because of like I don't want to be around other people too much, and I guess I'll apply for food stamps if it's not too much of a hassle. I don't know, because as much as the food bank is helping me, I am spending a lot of money there, even though it's like overall it's not a ton. It would help me if I could just get stuff from grocery stores. That's if I decide to even go in them during this quarantine. I don't feel like waiting in line to go into a grocery store. The food bank barely has anyone in there, but they don't have a line there. But I'll see. I don't know. There's not always a line at certain grocery stores. I'm never going to like some fucking fancy grocery store like Trader Joe's or something. Around here, basically, there's Ralph's, and I'm not going to that. Basically, Vallarta, Mexican grocery store. So I just got to keep moving, keep exercising, try and stay focused, sleep well. And I don't know, and just stay calm every time I feel like, oh fuck, I'm getting dissociated. Just stay calm.